Today's adventure begins as the recording of the Saturday, November 1st, 2025. Last night was All Hallows Eve. Had a lot of trick-or-treaters. Downtown celebration in the area surrounding that region was very, very busy. My home was no exception. I probably had between 700 and 1,000 trick-or-treaters come through this particular area. And now it's time for Halloween to end. Put my stuff down and do some early Christmas shopping. Putting all this stuff back in storage till next year. Let's have a day. Yeah, when I awoke this morning, really grateful and thankful to be in a community that really embraces the holidays. All the holidays, but especially Halloween and the upcoming Christmas holiday. I mean, everyone goes all out. So it's nice to be a part of that. Welcome everyone, Adam the Woo here. Made it over here to my storage facility. Gonna place the Halloween decor that I'm pulling down slowly but surely throughout the course of the day. And as stated, gonna get some Christmas stuff. Don't know if I'm gonna go as heavy on the Christmas stuff as I did on Halloween, but we'll see what happens. I'm inviting you to join me. It's good to have you here. Halloween's over. Shall you? I think this little guy really does not want the Halloween season to go away. He's just looking lovingly at those skeletons saying, "Don't put them away, don't put them away." I'm sorry, lizard. It's time. It's time. Going up. We have a few cartloads. A couple carloads and a few cartloads. See if I can just get through here though. Kind of narrow through here with the gates, cemetery gates. All right, let the changing of the guard commence. I'm on a slight hunt for some other blow molds too, of the Christmas persuasion. I know it's still less than 2 months, well, just shy of 2 months till Christmas, but I gotta start now. Gotta get some stuff. This is the one piece I bought last year. So this is all I'm starting off with. It's a gingerbread guy in a Santa hat and a piping hot, I don't know if it's caffeinated. Is hot cocoa caffeinated? Possibly. He's in a coffee cup of some sort. I'm calling it a coffee cup. Gonna load up. And part of the reason I got the storage unit is not only for Halloween stuff, but Christmas stuff I know I'd be purchasing. So it's good to have the room and good to have space and not fill my garage up with a bunch of holiday stuff. See you guys next year. As you can see, I got plenty of room in here. I think I might go to a store and get a couple more of these totes before going back to my place to load more stuff in, just so it's more compact and easier to carry, because I have a lot of loose items like that. But as you can see, got plenty of room to put everything in here and get stuff for the November-December season. Be back in a few. Storage unit. Got more to get. I was kind of thinking with my mannequin here with Frankenstein wardrobe on, what if I made it, something more appropriate for the upcoming holiday season? Got to think of an idea for the mannequin. I'd like to have the mannequin on the porch or in the yard as well. Gonna keep this here and think about it. Switch it out to something more appropriate for the upcoming season. You just enjoying the day, just rocking a little bit in the... What's that? You want to take a dive off into the yard? Okay, all right. Get ready. Ready for launch. You as well? Okay. Let's go, buddy. All right, here is the yard as it is merging from one holiday to two holidays collide. Nothing in the yard. I think I am going to reuse the solar powered lights for the next decor. Nothing on the porch. Got Frankie inside at the moment. Nothing on the balcony. Skeletons and spiders removed. And all four of the big skulls that were up there also long gone. Just like that. Two holidays collide. Interested to see what I come up with. Interested to see what I come up with for the next one in the yard. It'll just hit me when I get to the store. More and more. Multiple trips. Should be able to get one more cartload out of the car. Got everything in two car loads, but I'm going to need probably 3 or 4 cartloads out of those 2 carloads. Part of the experience. All right, I somehow got it in 4 cartloads. Well, I was pushing the 4th cart, but also had to carry those 2. So 4 cartloads. Get into the top, 2 carloads, and this is the last of it. And I put the bursting out of the ground skeleton, big skeleton, Grim Reaper, etc. And even with all this in here, still gonna have plenty of room. Love the storage space. Just the main reason I got it is I don't want to have all this stuff in my garage and see it all year. It just makes sense to kind of have it out of sight, out of mind until next Halloween season. Till next time, fellas. Till next time.
Hey, what can I get you started with?
Can I get a venti hot sugar-free vanilla latte?
Sure.
Kind of using Halloween ending yesterday as the unofficial, for me, end to pumpkin spice season. So going back to the sugar-free vanilla lattes when I don't have regular coffee. I'm gonna pop in the at-home home decor superstore, see what they got. It's beginning to look a lot not like Halloween. Oh, last time I was in here, oh, they got clearance stuff, 50% off clearance. 50% off clearance Halloween and full price Christmas. Now, I do not know if I'm going to buy a tree because I'm only going to be here for about 3 weeks, give or take a couple days, and then gone for a month and then back 1 week before Xmas, so, or Christmas Day. So I don't know if a tree, and I don't really know if I want to maybe get some like Thanksgiving-y type stuff as well. But that's the reason I put my stuff up kind of early, simply because I'm only going to be here for about 3 weeks and then gone a month and then back for a week before the actual day of December 25th. Well, they've already got all kind of stuff out. Oh, snow globes. Or maybe not snow globes. Oh, why did I say snow globes? I meant the blow molds. That looks good. I like that. I like this one too. I love some blow molds. Oh, that's good. Is it too early to already put all this stuff out? I don't think so, judging by what's on the shelves. Got Bluey up top. You know what I really want is a nativity set. I really want a nativity set. Check out Stitch right there with his little winter gloves on. That's cute. The price on these are $119. That's a pretty decent size. This one almost looks like gingerbread cookie style. The gentleman standing there, and then they get a little bit bigger. So you got 119 on these, and then you're getting into the $270 range for like, it's probably like a 4.5 footer, and then one that's almost my size. This is like a few inches shorter than I am. That's probably a 5'10", maybe a 6 foot guy right here. That's $399. That thing would be insane in my yard. Right? I think maybe this one would probably be the right size, but I don't know if I want to cough up $270 for that, but that's pretty cool. These would be kind of neat too, just to get maybe 2 of these, but then you're looking at, you know, $250 for both of those. That'd be kind of neat on either side of the sidewalk or the porch. These are kind of nice also. You take these and you kind of stanchion them into the ground right there. That's the nativity there. Got Mary Joseph and baby Jesus there. Also gingerbread lane signs. These are pretty good. $15 for like that. And you got the welcome gingerbread. Some Christmas tree stuff. You got some little candies and things like that. Oh, this is a blow mold. Kind of so. Oh, maybe this is like a little less. Oh, this is only $50. Ooh, I'm gonna put what I got back. So this was what, 119. I might put this back and get the blow mold. Yeah, I'm gonna switch that out. And I kind of like the toy soldier one a little bit better. Yeah, I'm gonna get that. And this one's good too. I like the candle. I like this also, but I think I'd like to maybe get some like blow mold type nativities more than just something that you like stick in the ground like that. But I do, you know, as time goes on, I got plenty of time to get something like this, but it'd be kind of neat to have an actual nativity set. I'm not sure if they sell those here, but someplace would have them. Ah, the Christmas spirit is in the air even on November 1st. It's just amazing how quickly. Also, I wonder if Disney last night, if they took all the Halloween stuff out and have their Christmas stuff up already. I think they switch it out overnight, right? Oh, the Grinch. Oh, that's what I could do. I could go full Grinch. That's an animated Grinch. I could do a Grinch yard. Yeah. I think I just came up with the idea for what's going to go on my mannequin. May not be today, but I think the Grinch might be the guy to take over the mannequin for Frankenstein. I really love this angel here. It's 119 for the angel. I'm kind of tempted to get one of these. I like this. This would look good on my porch. These trees are beautiful. I do have a spot in my living room where I could put a tree probably about that size, but not this size. That's huge. But I don't know. I don't think I'm ready for an indoor Christmas tree yet. Because then I'll start going down the rabbit hole with getting all the, you know, decor and the ornaments and things like that. So I think I'll just stick to the outside for now. Look at this Santa. He is all bundled up there. All cozy. I like the signs they have all through here. I like this church here, the front facade of the church. I love Halloween, but I also love Christmas. Love me some Christmas. Yeah, $200 for this right here. 6-foot dancing Santa right there. Look at that. Look at that Santa right there. The Grinch over here.
See that? I'm as cuddly as a cactus.
I haven't gone down the road, or the road, I should say. The road of having the inflatables. I notice a lot of people in Celebration have the inflatables. Oh, this is cute. I don't know. I'm not a big inflatable kind of guy. I like the more hard substance style like this. But inflatables, like, that's some neat ones. Like, that's a neat manger scene. There we go. Here's an inflatable snowman that, even though he's made of snow, is very chilly. That is your lot in life, snowman. Yeah, all the Halloween stuff. And I would load up on Halloween stuff because I've already been thinking about next year adding more. I've already got some ideas, seeing what the space I had in the yard and everything. The thing is, I like next year buying stuff around the same time. So you could buy it now, or I could have the adventure of buying more next year. Oh, giving it some thought. I'm giving it some thought. Oh yeah, all the Grinch stuff is coming in here. Merry Grinchmas, welcome all Grinches. Up here you have Santa Claus Stitch as well. Twerk out, workout, dinosaur right up there. Yeah, kind of liking the Grinch aspects. I'm gonna have like a mixture of kind of traditional and kind of Grinchy. Gonna go a little Grinchy. I do got to get a Grinch outfit though for that mannequin. Might be too early to find one of those though. All right, I found my nativity set. So I'm gonna have a mixture of Grinch, Santa Claus, and non-inflatables, but blow molds and traditional stuff. Oh, now this right here is kind of tempting to buy it half off, $219. So that'd be, $110 for that right there. The R.I.P. This like kind of ghoulish Grim Reaper-esque skeleton. But moving on to Xmas. You ever have those embarrassing moments? This has happened once or twice in my life where I came out of a restroom and then you're dragging toilet paper on your foot. That's happening to this cart right now. This cart must have gone to the bathroom and is dragging toilet paper out. See, it's like toilet paper on there. It's okay though. So this is what I ended up getting. 2 cartloads of stuff. And I'm still gonna go to Home Depot, which is right over there. Starting early, but I'm not the only one. It is busy in there. Way more people buying Christmas stuff now than they were when they were buying Halloween, when they put the Halloween stuff out. And I went in that store and this one a couple times during Halloween, right when they were putting the stuff out. And there was an okay amount of people, decent amount of people shopping for Halloween stuff. But I gotta say, the amount of customers that were in there and the amount of aisles dedicated to the next season coming up. They had a couple Thanksgiving things, but not a ton. But man, there was a lot of people in there buying the same kind of stuff I was getting. So definitely a bigger holiday. As much as I love Halloween, I think Christmas is the more popular as far as consumerism goes, obviously. Oh my gosh, blow mold central over here. Look at this. Now these are very appropriate for being in the humid, heat wave enriched Florida during this typical holiday season. You got the Santa cap on the flamingo here, and you got Surfing Santa in all his aloha gear. So I'm gonna get a couple of those blow molds. I do love some blow molds. Got a little, ooh, minions. Ooh, Santa minion. Ooh, I like that. I like the Santa minion idea. Oh, and here's Olaf. He loves warm hugs. Oh my goodness, imagine if I got a Mickey and Minnie with the Santa cap on. Oh, is this Dominic the donkey? Right? I've heard the song. Here's regular Santa holding the teddy bear here. Here's a cow with milk for Santa. And here is a penguin right there with a sled as well. Oh yeah, look at this, little remnants of Halloween, the day after Halloween. It's still lingering. It's still lingering. It's amazing how quick everyone's mentality switches over, including mine. To be completely honest, I was definitely ready for Halloween to end. I had a good time doing giving out candy last night for trick-or-treaters and stuff, but I've been going hard on Halloween stuff since early August, so yeah, I'm kind of ready for it to move on. A lot of good assortment of Santas through here as well. Those are not the blow mold style, those are more traditional figurine style. I don't know how many lights I'm going to put up. I did the solar powered lights, so I might end up getting some more of those and utilizing it for stuff, but I don't know if I'm going to go full Clark Griswold or anything like that. Probably not full Clark Griswold, at least not this year. Here's another nativity. This is kind of like the one I was thinking of, but I already got the one. That's a good one too, though. It's a good nativity scene. There's the Olaf Frozen right there. There's the Mickey and an assortment of a lot of different other stuff. Yuletide, lane stacks, etc. Presents. Now, these are going to be the 2 items I get while I'm in here. These are the 2. Kind of curious to see if anyone in town has their Christmassy stuff up, other than Nightmare Before Christmas, because again, 2 holidays collide, but I think I might cruise around later and check it out. All right, I've decided to wait a little while before putting my stuff out. Maybe a couple days, maybe a day or 2, maybe a week, but I might just let the yard breathe, give it some thought, and I think I might cruise around a little bit later and check out to see who's taking their stuff down, and if any Christmas stuff is up yet. I'm going to say probably not, because even though there were a lot of people buying stuff, I don't know if anyone's put it out yet. So I got a little conglomerate area over here. I might buy some more, might add some more, and I might order a Grinch outfit for old Frankie here. Got the cord plugged in, charging up Mini Marge Take my glorified golf cart out a little bit later. The battery was empty because Chewy ran off with it, but I got it back last night, except needed some juice, so got to juice it up first, and then a little later, cruise around Celebration and Mini Marge, what I call my golf cart, glorified golf cart, because it's a little step above a golf cart, but not really an automobile. It's like, bigger version of a golf cart. Jim E2, that's the model number. I also need a discard of these boxes and leftover candy bags that I went through last night. I went through a lot of candy. Weather is nice. Oh my gosh, no. They got their Thanksgiving stuff up already. They have the Grinch up already. Okay, I'm not the only one. Granted, it's not Christmas. It is Thanksgiving and Christmas. But still, they have their Halloween stuff down. It's dusk right now. I took a little nap on my couch for a couple hours. And I got up, walked outside, and realized I had took my Halloween stuff down. I kind of got a little sad. Yeah, a couple months of solid Halloween. It's over. Now, the majority of homes have not taken their stuff down. Like this award-winning here in town. This won a town award with the Monsters. Which is kind of nice because last night I was so busy handing out candy that I didn't see a lot of the houses that I had seen during the day lit up at night, even though I had roamed around a lot. Previous to last night, most of the stuff is out on the actual holiday day, so kind of neat to see it illuminated a little bit. And I definitely could have got away with leaving my stuff up a few more days. Even the house here on the corner that decorates for each and every holiday didn't take their stuff down yet. Some places took their stuff down, but some places left them up. About 7 o'clock right now. World Series starts in an hour. Game 7. Winner takes it all. Loser goes home tonight. Well, loser eliminated, and winner takes it all. No matter how many innings it goes. It's the Dodgers versus the Blue Jays. Wish my Rays were in there against the Dodgers. Blue Jays are the same division, AL East, as the team I've rooted for four solid years now, Tampa Bay Rays. Really love the Rays, but yeah, sad that they didn't get to the postseason. Especially considering the Blue Jays are in the same division. Not just the American League, but the American League East, so almost can mentally switch and think, oh, that's the Rays. Rays could be in there, but they're not. Even though it is the weekend, they are not doing the leaves falling little activity they did on Market Street. I guess that was just for the one weekend or the 2 weekends. Now it's back to normal driving down Market Street status. Church pumpkin patch all closed up. Closed for business. Or closed for no business. No more pumpkin patch. Get ready for the next one. Classic Harler. Classic Harler. Ah, yes, the water tower here. At the cusp of Highway 192 and Celebration, into the Celebration bubble. 192 right over there. Got Golden Corral. Also, right over there where the Golden Corral was is where Water Park Water Mania used to be back in the early 90s. No matter which team wins tonight, it's not going to affect my life in really any way, shape, or form, simply because I don't root for either one of those teams. But if I had to pick one, it would be the Blue Jays, simply because of the AL East connection. And they haven't won a series in a long time. The Dodgers have. And it'd be kind of nice if they got it, but Again, it won't make any difference whatsoever. Still waiting for that day. And the Rays get a World Series ring. They've made it. They've made it there a couple times, but never got the ring, never taken the series. It'll happen one day, it'll happen, and I'll be there for it, assuming, good Lord willing, and the creek don't rise, I'm still alive during that time. If not, then I won't be there to watch that happen. Nice little moon up there. I'll stop in the Publix and get some snacks and some food to watch the game. My October would have been completely different, if the Rays had advanced to the wild card, taken the wild card, and then let's say they would have won the wild card and gone to the American League Division Series, the ALDS, and they would have won that, and then advanced to the American League Championship Series, the ALCS, and then taken that and gone to the World Series. Because I would have been at a majority, if not all, of the postseason games. Being a Rays fan and following the team from spring training on each year, you know, it's always in the back of my mind. They're going to make the postseason. They're going to make the postseason. They're going to make the postseason. They didn't. And that clears up a lot of time to do other things. However, one thing that would have coincidentally tied in is when I was out for the Back to the Future stuff out in LA. That was when the first couple games of the World Series was happening. So that would have been a nice connection. Could have gone to a couple games seeing the Rays. This is all hypothetical because they didn't make it in. And I'm only saying this because of the Blue Jays are in the same division, AL East. But I could have gone to the Back to the Future stuff and also popped into at least one World Series game at Dodger Stadium, seeing the Rays. But it was the Blue Jays, so I had no interest in going and being in Dodger Stadium when the Rays were not playing there. I don't really like going to games that other teams are playing, except my Rays. I have gotten to the point, now there are exceptions, going to, you know, farm team games, seeing smaller stadiums that aren't in the MLB, but I've gone to all Major League Baseball stadiums. As of now, I've gone to all 30 current stadiums. Also, 31st Stadium, Steinbrenner Field, the Rays played out. And next year, I'm going to need to knock off Stadium 32, seeing the Rays play during either regular or postseason. Spring training does not count, which is going to be in Sacramento for the Sacramento, now currently California Sacramento A's, before they move to Vegas. Now, going to just see random teams play at smaller stadiums, you know, the minor league stadiums and all that, that's a little bit of a different story, but just going to a random MLB stadium to see a team that I have no vested interest in, which is every team Tampa Bay Rays see in a stadium. I'm not just going to pop in to a stadium like that. Now, I did go to see the Atlanta Braves take on the Houston Astros a few years ago in that World Series. I took my uncle, who lives in Atlanta, who has been diehard Atlanta Braves for as long as they've been in Atlanta, since they moved into Atlanta. And he had never been, so we went to that. The Braves did not take it for him there, but they got it the next night in Houston. So that was an exception, going seeing the Braves, and I was there rooting for the Braves with my uncle, hoping that they would get that victory because he had never been to World Series game. But other than that, I don't want to randomly go see another team, except the team that I'm really into, and sit in the stadium being around others that are cheering for that team that I'm not really super into. But I like watching the games, especially postseason. I do like watching the games, you know, because baseball, for me, is my favorite sport. Really, the only sport I follow. I don't even consider it really a sport. I just consider it, you know, baseball. I'm not really a sports fan. I don't follow along with football and hockey and, you know, basketball, badminton, etc. Tennis, really, anymore. It was a short, brief time where I liked watching tennis, but that was like a year. That was during like the Pete Sampras days. Deep cut there. But yeah, I'm all in on the Rays, and I'm hoping tonight, just to make the AL East proud, the Toronto Blue Jays can get the victory. And the Dodgers. And the Dodgers don't win it back to back, even though they have a dynasty going. They got a dynasty, and I hope the new owners of Tampa Bay Rays follow in some fashion. They don't have the money the Dodgers have, but they have a little bit of money. And I hope they utilize the thought process that the Dodgers have been using and getting a lot of players in there. And I hope the Rays can get some payroll next year. The new owners need to get some payroll, get some guys in there. They're going to win some games, and maybe I can be cheering at a World Series sooner than later. All right, I'm going to pop in Publix, get some snacks, and go watch some baseball. America's pastime. The last game of the season for any team is tonight until spring training. So there you go. Halloween ends and baseball ends as of right now. Wow, let that sink in. That's something. You know, the more I think about it, I think a lot of people will take their stuff down tomorrow, it being tomorrow Sunday. That way they'll have it down before Monday. Some people have taken their stuff down, me included, and others. There was a house up here that was just all out last night, but they've already turned their lights off and everything. Oh, this is cool. So this was not up the other day. It obviously was up last night, but I missed it because I was in the neighborhood. But they just finished doing some construction on the landscaping of this, and they're still kind of doing it, but they ripped up a lot of the sod, placed some new grass, all kind of stuff. But they have tapped into that element of the construction that was happening over here. And the homeowners have placed these skeletons. That's cool. That's cool. They got all the workers out here with the skeletons with their work uniforms on. There's, what do they call those? Smocks? You got the skeleton horse, the Home Depot bucket, men working. Very clever. Very, very clever. Yeah. That's neat. Nicely done, nicely done. Again, all this will be gone probably tomorrow or the next day. I would imagine by Monday, in a couple days, there'll be nothing, no remnants left of Halloween. Halloween ends. And baseball ends tonight. Will the Blue Jays take it from the American League, America's pastime? The most un-American team in baseball? Because they're Canadian? And it's called the World Series, even though they're all teams from the U.S. except one. But all of Canada is behind those Blue Jays. And that's going to do it for today. Pretty much after tonight, I mean, it's an extended All Hallows Eve, but after tonight, decorations tomorrow will be coming down around Celebration. Halloween ends. And as of tomorrow, baseball's over. I can start looking forward to next year's race season. I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching the vlog. Let's go American League East. The vlog is over.